Welcome to another installment in my complete chronological rewatch, where I'll be going back through almost every film and show as I work my way to the Rise of Skywalker. I've already gone through some of the movies, so be sure to check those out for yourself after this. Today we're going over the Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 18, Mystery of a Thousand Moons. Set in 21 BBY, the fatal Blue Shadow virus is released, infecting Ahsoka, Padmé, and many clone troopers, and giving Anakin and Obi-Wan just 48 hours to find the antidote on a mysterious planet from which no visitor has ever returned. This is a continuation of the last episode, Blue Shadow Virus, and kind of like that one, I'm on the border between enjoying this and indifferent toward it. The story really has two parts to it, one with Padmé and Ahsoka in the bunker, and Anakin and Obi-Wan looking for a cure. Although it was where a majority of the action beats came from, it felt like the only purpose of the bunker was to keep reminding us of the stakes. The short blaster fights were decent, and because I already knew the episode and how it ends, there was never any cause for concern, despite everyone but Jar Jar eventually being infected. However, the virus being released in a bunker on Naboo was the best way, in my opinion, to create some tension and stakes, because it's a location we already know and care about, and have seen its life and beauty in previous stories. The only thing that annoyed me a bit about it was the fact that at the end, when Anakin and Obi-Wan do return with a cure, it immediately jumps to everyone being safely taken away on gunships. The last thing we heard from Padmé was to under no circumstance open the bunker, and yet the process is skipped over, something which at least to me felt like it should have been important to see. The ending spends what feels like a lot of time with concluding conversations, with Anakin talking to Padmé and Ahsoka, and then Obi-Wan to Jar Jar, and none of it felt all that important or necessary. The mission to Iago offered a decent amount of history on the planet. It connected well back to the Phantom Menace when a young Anakin Skywalker mentions angels on the moon of Iago, which is something we actually see here. The planet itself felt pretty average for a backwater, nothing all that special about it. The ghost of Droll kept getting brought up, and I think I would have cared about it more if they revealed why it was called Droll, if it was named after someone, or if it was just a random name they gave it. There were a few action beats here, but they all come and go very quickly, especially the moments in the Separatist energy field. I was surprised with how quickly it was all over. There were a good amount of moments that just felt really rushed, which I can understand because a lot is happening in a limited time. Modern-day streaming series don't have to worry about time crunches and fitting into time slots with commercials like these episodes did when they first aired. Let me know what you think of this episode in the comments below, and where it ranks among your favorite episodes. Remember to like the video, and subscribe to stay up to date with my chronological rewatch. As always, thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.